God. Oh my God. Listen what's happening.
And we'll definitely keep y'all posted on this one. But yeah, serious not going, you see me? Now me I'm gonna check out the full court session that happened. Y'all can leave y'all thoughts on this in the comment section.
That's CMR.
That was on Bowie, correct? Hi, Madam Clerk has made note of that, and that will be granted. Shane Carter?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't even think about life insurance until you've heard this. You know, many people in the life insurance industry are absolutely furious about this little known policy that's really rocked.
For review to probable cause charging affidavit that charges you with lascivious behavior with a child, and I do find probable cause. I will appoint the office, well, actually, this indicates that you don't qualify for the office of public defender. Sir, raise your right hand to be sworn in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
So this affidavit that I'm looking at says that you have take-home pay of about $55,000 a year, correct?
Say that again.
It says you have take-home pay after taxes of about $55,000 a year.
That's the calculation I made for this year. Prior year, we were doing, because I'm self-employed, I, I was doing well, but based on finances, how it seemed this year.
All right, so you're in jail right now. Do you get any money while you're in jail from your job?
No, ma'am. What I do is,
Just yes or no?
oh, no, ma'am.
All right, and you have VA benefits of $2,500 a month that you're receiving?
Yes, ma'am. And 13 something for schooling, but that ends in when this semester ends, which should be end of this month.
All right, that's the $1,300 you're referring to?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, based on his verbal testimony, I will find that he's got debts of $10,000 and he's incarcerated. He's not earning the income uh, currently. So I will find that he does qualify for the services of a court-appointed attorney, and I'll appoint the office of public defender as representative. Thank you. With respect to the charge, sir, of brutal lascivious behavior or molestation, state wish to be heard. Is this, I don't think it's a dangerous crime.
That is correct. We would be motioning the court to held the defendant no bond at this time under Florida Statute 907041 5D. We would be motioning for pretrial detention.
going to deny your request. I'm going to set bond, given what I'm reading in the probable cause charging affidavit. And I'm going to set bond, sir, in the sum of $7,500 with special condition that you have no contact whatsoever with a listed victim. That means no contact whatsoever. Directly or indirectly, you will not return to the scene of the offense. You will maintain separate residences. In other words, you won't be living with the child. Do you understand that? All right. Thank you.
Your Honor, he's just requesting a one-time return with law enforcement to get his things.
I'll grant that a one-time return.
Thank you, Your Honor.
CSP, so even though the judge deem it not a serious crime, he still can't go nowhere near the kids, and he basically have to get a new place to stay, so he can't live with them any at all. You see me? So he might wait further court hearing based on what I understand. But for now him out on bail. Well, yeah, people, that are the update on my phone, so leave no thoughts on this in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe.
Say hello to the new iPhone 16 with Apple Intelligence from £25.74 per month and enjoy half-price airtime for the first 6 months. Search Vodafone iPhone 16.
By 2026, it can heat an 83 square meter room from 10 degrees Celsius to 23
under arrest. He was placed in my department, issued handcuffs which were double locked and checked for proper fit.
Boy, oh boy, my people, that situation here with CMR, more and more things is now revealing. And this whole thing, me not like, actually make me feel really disappointed right now. You understand? So, apparently, him stepdaughter are the one who actually go out and, make the revelation. You see, my people, and me I go for the police report, or the report that was posted, and you don't know it have all of the information, which me go read too now. Although me not go read everything, because there was a lady on TikTok live reading out the full report. Me don't even know how she get receipts so good, because the one of me have, or the two of them I have, them kind of what I call it now, blurry. You understand, my people? But this is definitely not a good look, my people. You see it? So Chrissy, she get some straight shot as well. You see me? Because they must say, based on what was put out, it's not the first time, according to the report, and not the first time it happened. So some people have said Chrissy no, and because of money, that's why she stick around with CMR. You understand? So we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna play a live. I'm gonna read some comments, and right now, I just feel disappointed, my people. You see it? But before I'm gonna further into the topic, don't forget to like this video, my people. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. You see it. So as I said, the report was put out as to what led to CMR getting arrested and stuff, right? So you don't know, earlier on I put out a video and I couldn't know say him got court. Now from what I hear, and today was the court appearance. It actually happened from Sunday, but you don't know if you don't watch that video there, you know what going on and stuff like that. Anyway, as I said, the report was put out, and I'm gonna try to read some of it. As I say, it look away like blurry, so I can't see it properly. So it's a officer, cash sheet or whatever, with the Apopa Police Department was notified of this case by Detective Shah. I responded to them, blur the person name in Apopa. Upon arrival, I assisted Detective Shah interviewing Kushane Carter. I read Kushane is Miranda warning of my department issued Miranda card prior to any questioning, to which he stated he understood and was willing to answer questions. Detective Shah's probable cause is as follows. On November the 1st, 2024, at whatever hours, I think at 17 hours, it said that would have been 1:17 hours. This case was referred to the Apopa Police Department from Detective Tal whatever at Ocean Police Department. The incident involved a CHILD making a disclosure about SEXUAL or MOLESTATION that occurred this morning. At 49 hours, I went to school and made contact with.
Don't worry, I got you on this.
Guys,
If you need a lifetime ISA, it's the fastest way to grow your deposit. So you can add up to 4.
With 13 with the 1-3 victim, year-old victim. I never want to say the age, but anyway, the CHILD agreed to speak with me about the incident from this morning, and and tell me what happened. And she disclosed that Blank had come into her room this morning, and touch her shoulders and her BREAST area over her clothing. She stated he then, picked her up, placed her up on the floor, in the bedroom, and other little things. As I mean, the child stated that this happened twice before. Once approximately 6 months ago, and then last year around the winter time. On those occasions, he only, touch her over her BREAST area with his hands. The CHILD appeared to be forthcoming, but did not want Blank to get into trouble because she did not want Blank to think he is a bad person. She ultimately wanted an adult to speak to him and tell him not to do this anymore. People, that's not the full thing. As I say, I have a live with a woman who have to read out everything and so forth. But I have to do my little talking and all of that. Can't just play the video just like that. You see it? When I think about this, my people, that situation here does shock me. I'm not lie, it shocked me. But anyway, I could get to the clip here. I could also read some comments. Seeing some of the comments over Pinkwall, and only can tell me where anything about these comments. But listen what the lady here have to say as it relates to the whole situation.
He was touching up her breast. The little girl went to school and told the teachers. Yeah, he was feeding up her breast. Yeah, and he claimed that she was playing with herself when he walked into this man is nasty to see my man. No. He was touching up her breast. The little girl went to school and told the teachers. Say, and what him said, the narcissistic man, and be careful of them man there. You understand what I say? Be careful. That's why I say any she might tell Chrissy probably it will be a different fucking outcome. Okay, if Chrissy go to CMR, no, CMR would say, hello, you tell me. I'm going to go see her play with yourself. You understand what I say? Yeah, and the narcissistic man as he is, he go find a way to grow on it, and that's no. If Chrissy believe in her husband at the time, she just go did it and I take abuse from him. Because she me tell mommy and mommy not believe me, and he tell lie and nobody not believe me. So when she in her room and him come in there 24/7, she just go take it like that. And that would have happened. That's what would have happened. But luckily, she have sense. For no say, me not go tell mommy. Me go tell the teacher, because if me tell mommy forgive him over and over when he cheat and there's something. She have sense. She's very intelligent. Me telling about the girl, because I want to when me notice with her, she keep herself to herself. You understand what I say? Yeah, herself to herself. You understand what I say? All right. She soon come. She go read everything and let her know the statement and everything. Me can't check my inbox with your yeah. Right. It said. So this is the arrest report, yeah? Mm-hmm. It says it should be noted that Blank, which is obviously the little girl, yeah, was sleeping. No, sorry. Let me just read it. It should be noted that Blank was sleeping on the bed beside her. So I'm assuming that's probably her sister, yeah? Mm-hmm. The child was wearing a spaghetti strap tank top and long pajama pants. It should be noted that there are a total of 4 female children in the household, with the victim being the eldest. There is a baby monitor camera in the bedroom. Why would there be a camera in the bedroom? Yeah, listen to this anyway. Mm-hmm. It does not save the recordings. This is accessible via an application on Blank's phone. She believes Blank also has access as well. This information was provided by Blank, yeah, blank. This was a bit. So when I'm saying blank, it's because they're blanking out the
Yeah,
name.
because she's underage. She's underage, so they go blank her name. Yeah.
Right. Blank agreed to the forensic interview, and I transported the child to the centre. So this is the must be the school, yeah, given the report. A forensic interview was completed with the child protection team at the Howard Phillips Centre for Children. I attempted to make contact with the suspect at his residence around 9 o'clock at his residence with negative contact. DCF placed the children on a safety plan where they remained with a family friend and would not be allowed to return to the home until a later time. At 8:20 hours on the 2nd of November, I, along with officer, sorry, it's a bit, guys, you have to bear with me because it's a bit dim.
This is the latest smart mop developed by John Lewis. It's incredible. I didn't expect it to be this brilliant at all. Our large 200 square meter house was spotlessly cleaned in less than 30 minutes. You can vacuum and wet mop the floors at the same time in just one cleaning. No more switching tools back and forth, freeing you from tedious housework. While most UK households still use traditional mops, which are both a hassle and require hand cleaning, smart people are already using this cordless smart mop. Featuring 253 points.
With the officer, whatever the officer's name is anyway, indicating that there are cameras in the bedroom, and it would show he never went to the room. The explanation provided was that yesterday morning he went into the room to wake up the victim, and she was on the floor playing with herself. This is what the man's saying, you know. The little girl was on the floor playing with herself. The suspect stated when he saw that he yelled at her to get back into bed. He said he then went to get the other kids ready for school. He indicated this was not the first time this has happened. He advised he is a blank based on his social media account. He believes the victim is a good kid and is smart and does not cause any issues. He later indicated she was a liar and has stated in the past to a family friend that he has concerns that she would make lies against him.
Hey!
For example, that she once told the police that she did not see blank hit him, but said he saw him hit blank. That's when they had the fight, Chrissy and CMR, and he was arrested for domestic violence. Based off the investigation, Kashane Carter was placed under arrest. He was placed in my department, issued handcuffs which were double locked and checked for proper fit. Kashane was transported to Apoco Police Department and then to Orange County BRC without incident. My department issued body worn camera was on and active for this entire event. One sec, there's more. Hold on, let me forward it.
So that means that I know she alone sleep on the bed, that's all?
Yeah, it sounds like maybe one of her sisters were on the bed with her. Right. Hold on. Right. So there's some other little bits, but to me it's relevant, obviously. But I'm just gonna read what's most relevant, right? At 2:19, this is the little girl now. This is their statement. I went to the school and made contact with the 13-year-old victim. Sorry, this is the police. They went to the school and made contact with the 13-year-old victim. Yeah. The child agreed to speak with me about the incident from this morning. I asked her what happened, and she disclosed that Blank had come into her room this morning and touched her shoulders and breast area over her clothing. She stated he then picked her up and placed her on the floor of her bedroom at the foot of her bed. The child said he then pulled down her pants to her knees and then stopped and pulled them back up. She was wearing up time. The child stated this has happened twice before. Once approximately 6 months ago, and then last year around the winter time. On those occasions, he only touched her over the area with his hands. The child
appeared to be forthcoming but did not want blank to get into trouble because she did not want blank to think he was a bad person. She ultimately wanted an adult to speak to him and tell him not to do this anymore. Can you friggin' believe this?
Wow. So, oh, wow.
Can you believe? Let me tell you something, yeah. Let me tell you something. You see that Chrissy, yeah? She knew what was going on, yeah? She knew what was going on, but because she loved money, she chose to overlook it. Yeah, you can't tell. If that happened months ago, she must have when she felt like she had to go to school to try and get help.
You think say then you know feel say she didn't say she tell her mom 3 months ago.
Of course, that's what I'm saying to you.
To tell him?
Can't make sense out of nonsense, yeah? She said it happened twice before, right? Yeah, it happened twice before. Of course the little girl told her. That's why she felt the need. It's obviously been overlooked. Or maybe she said, you know, something like, oh, you know, he didn't mean it like that. You know, that's something along them lines. Do you get what I'm saying? And then obviously she knows it's wrong. The little girl knows it's wrong.
But because mommy now listen to me. I'm gonna say it before, you know. But when I said before, guys, I said probably she don't want to say it to Chrissy because she has said probably Chrissy, her mother always take back in dad and them something and she don't want no problem. So that's why I said probably she go and tell somebody else. But no, you say this now cause
of course. She might tell Chrissy. Of course.
She probably tell him mother and him
Chrissy love money too much. Of course she tell Chrissy.
Man, it's disgusting, man. Disgusting.
Chrissy knows.
My spirit never took him, you know. There's something about him. He's disgusting. I don't understand how
yeah, she didn't tell her cause she don't want her mom. You know, just when I say like her sister them, she don't want to break up her mom and them something there. So that's why she tell somebody else.
Someone asked me to read the last part. Hold on a minute. I'll read from
that's
the child. It has happened twice before. Once approximately 6 months ago, and then last year around the winter time. On those occasions, he only touched her over her area with his hands. The child appeared to be forthcoming, but did not want blank to get into trouble because she did not want blank to think he is a bad person. She ultimately wanted an adult to speak to him and to tell him not to do this anymore.
What a dirty man.
And then imagine today, Chrissy's put up on her status, I went to vote. You've got bigger fish to fry, darling. You got time. The man's pictures and videos are still plastered all over her social media. You got time to sit down there and post.
I think Chrissy set up this man as well. Chrissy have a hand in it. Chrissy is evil. Chrissy is evil.
People, and of course, you know, me not go put up nobody face in this, as in the little, you know, CHILD face. Boy, oh boy. Anyway, me could get to some of these comments. Somebody say, I can't say anything because I don't know who's lying or who's telling the truth. Somebody say he's done it twice before and Chrissy really stay with him, lock her up too. As it somebody say, me say the police need for ask the CHILD if she ever told her mom happened twice before. 13, why she never feel comfortable enough to tell her mother.
Thank you very much.
Time. Everything up till now, me tell my mama questions, ask and whatever. So that person I say, oh no man, something must go wrong. Why, you know, the little girl feel a way to tell her mother or whatever it may be, you see me? But I'm gonna read about 2 more comments, is it? Somebody says school is our children's safe haven, and I won't stop saying that because you know what, school them say she go tell somebody and whatever, you see it, and so come the police them get involved and all of that. Anyway, somebody say, I wonder if she ever tell Chrissy and she shun her. Part of the document I'm reading makes me go, you see, if Chrissy know and not say nothing, you forget BBC cancel. The 2 must come down as a matter of fact. Boy, somebody said we should truly lift this family in prayer. Lots of healing will need to take place, and I hope therapy. So those are some of the comments them people. As I said, the whole situation is sad, but one can tell me anything about this in the comment section, yeah man. And that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until we drop the next video. I'm out.
Hello, you. At usage, meet with you first.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You see this Chrissy here? She love money. I believe she tell Chrissy, this girl, yeah, she love money bad, bad.
Look on her as him daughter, a boy with dirty mind. Listen to me feel like something do him for true. A demon is demon possessed. If something said the man put down the little girl clothes and foot and then pull up his back. Yes, that's what she said. When him and he come like lick him mind and him and say, no, me not forget.
Yes, I think that
this.
Yeah.
is him being a sex demon, is carrying a sex demons.
Yes.
If you don't want to believe it, yes or no, in the realm of the spirit and go read in the Bible.
Remember one lady did come up last year, you know? One lady did come up last year, you know, and she said something going to Chrissy family, you know.
No, but look here now.
The pastor lady.
Why I'm sorry for Christina.
Can I say, listen to me, this boy walk on trouble with the people and them free. You check man for them.
I want to say something real quick. Is there any US resident in Is there any US citizen in the chat? It's 7 o'clock where I am. Please go and vote for Camilla, please. Go ahead.
Listen, guys, listen. Listen, just this one part.
Involving a child making a disclosure
Yes, in New
of
York,
sexual
right?
molestation.
Or America.
As you can see, this section is being redacted. At 1419 hours, I went to the school and made contact with the 13-year-old victim. The child agreed to speak with me about the incident from this morning. I asked her what happened, and she disclosed that. As you can see, the name I guess was redacted. However, we moved to see her. I'd come into her bedroom this morning and touched her shoulders and breast area over her clothing. She stated he then picked her up and placed her on the floor of her bedroom at the foot of her bed. The child said he then pulled down her pants to her knees.
I don't know what to believe, guys. I don't know, you know. Guys, you see me? I always think out of the box. You sleeping with your sisters then. Your stepdad come in there, place me. No, something not wrong. I must have success. No, sir, I don't believe that. Me not know. I don't know. Something not right. Something not right. Something not right.
Twice before.
Something not right.
Approximately 6 months ago, and then last year around winter time. On those occasions, he only touched her over her breast area with his hands.
Maybe I Chrissy set it up.
He did not want Dash, as you can see, this name here was redacted, to get in any trouble because she didn't want Dash, maybe it's her mother, to think he was a bad person. She ultimately wanted an adult to speak with him and tell him to do not do it anymore. So
what about her grandmother? Our grandmother always there with them. What about her grandmother? I don't believe this rubbish. What about her grandmother?
Third time now, Seymour is still looking at her. 3 times, 2 times in the past, and the last time she reported. And as you can see, it seems that the girl reported to her school. And then the school contact the police station, and then the police station contact the next police station to hear which part they live. So it's not like say, and then it's our mother she reported. She said before she didn't want to get in any problem. She just wanted someone adult to talk to him and then stop, and she didn't want, and they can't say they need redacted because she didn't want that person to feel like Seymour is a bad person. So now the $1 million question is, did the mother know of the 2 prior incidents? Well, yes, the document don't seem that way because she said she don't want the redacted him that he's a bad person. Well, she couldn't say that if the mother did already know say it because she already know that he's a bad person.
Let me tell you, Chrissy never know.
Chrissy can know.
Chrissy never know. She never know.
She never know. Sleeping and
never know.
The child was wearing a spaghetti strap. Well, right as I know, he said Dash was sleeping on the bed beside her. Maybe their sister or one of her next family, I don't know. This child was wearing a spaghetti strap top.
Hey, girl, come out of the comments and stop chat, but it's not saying this is daughter.
4
Talk
female
with her who
children
then?
in the household, with the victim being the oldest. So
You don't put up with foolishness too much, you know.
child in a female household, this incident happened. I don't know who is the oldest child, so you guys let me know in the comment section.
No matter what he must say, is him daughter can pick up the woman with her from she little bit. Is him daughter I'm touch. Or stepdaughter I'm daughter that.
Child and Shagatron.
Or stepdaughter I'm daughter. I dead him for dead. You got prison.
Sorry, just leave
or
the child.
dirty man.
A little new CMR. Don't try to propose no further fear or make her life anymore.
If you divorce him, and don't forget nothing neither. No house, nothing for share. If you want him,
What do you mean by prayer for Chrissy? Prayer for the little girl who forgot through this?
What kind of prayer for Chrissy?
Oh my God. Dear God, if this little girl should come on the internet and should have happened to book up in this live, I pray that you know that she have love. I pray that you know that the world is talking about this. I pray that you know that this man is wrong. And I pray that it never affect the way she was supposed to turn out. Turn her into something.
Him never love Chrissy. Because from the love Chrissy, him only have him hype on Chrissy daughter. He did not love Chrissy. He did not love Chrissy.
Family.
He mash up, look at the family.
You know,
look at the family.
Mash up the little girl, man. You know what's more touching is when time the man read the part when he say little girl not even tell him mother because she say no want him mother to think. At when you see him woman love up him and you know him say well,
that's why I say to now when she did not tell her mother. Because she don't want to mash up the house all.
How we need for this little girl. So another little black girl gets spoiled by a person that she trusts.
Alright, look here, guys. But you
can't say. Put Chrissy to the side. Put Chrissy out on the mind and think about this child. It's not what Chrissy's going through.
You can't say that either. You know why? Because as a mother, and your child go through a certain thing, you yourself not gonna feel good. So you cannot say that put the mother out of the picture. I believe as a mother and you love your children and something happened to your children like this, you're not gonna feel good.
Prophet, let me say something, please. Let us say something.
Hold on, just wait.
No,
let us say something. Make my point. Hold on. I'm just gonna get to my point and just allow you to talk. As a mother, right? I wouldn't want you to say to take me out of the picture.
Chrissy is evil. Chrissy know what is going on in the house. Shut up. Chrissy love money. Chrissy love the man more and love him child. And that's the honest truth. Chrissy married to a predator. Story done.
I wouldn't say she knows that somebody said she knows that the mother love up whatever. I don't believe that's the case. I believe that because the children would have faced a prior situation where it almost split their family, I believe that.
But the family is already split. What is woman talking about?
No.
What is woman talking about? This man is a predator. Jesus Christ.
God's favor. A child can be molested based on the age, and you don't see any withdrawal behavior based on the age of that child. Because if manipulation, hold on, guys, do have to understand. Not every child react.
You see female like Uno, you see female like Uno.
No, you cannot say that. You cannot say that because not every child will react.
Not you in the box. Not you. This female when name Shells where they say if we did and see and we move a war or not. You see female like Uno, Uno make it to them like this try. You hear me?
No. Listen to this. Look, listen to this. You see where Chrissy, you see what the little girl said in the statement? She didn't tell her mom because she don't want to mash up the house all. Listen, I can't say something. You see, Chrissy, you know the reason why the little girl would have set apart there? Because Chrissy back CMR in a lot of wrong.
That's true.
Exactly. Yeah? She's very smart and she's
smart.
On the internet and
Chrissy is, I'm not saying Chrissy is to be blamed for CMR touching the little girl. But listen to my view. If I am a woman and I'm married to that man, and the first incident happen where him go about and looking teenagers,
Thank you.
that marriage is over.
Period.
That marriage is over.
Period.
Yeah, that marriage is over, Chrissy. And I don't listen to me now. And I don't care who come bash me in the comments.
Don't worry yourself, Kenny, because me
get now, woman, but your back husband in a peer for
Chrissy figure prison. Chrissy figure prison.
Make certain boy feel like say them win. Which them no win. To see him my dude, make a reach certain place and I did risk. Yeah, push him up with long broomstick up in the air. Chris, see him forgot SOT mother back and front to get gunshot.
But you know what we look back to, Kenny?
Chrissy, you used to be blamed too with CMR because you put up too much fuck with CMR.
Flatness.
You
so this is a behavior that she enables.
Life to the family where they have, me not feel like the little baby they should afraid for and go to our mother go say
okay, thank you, one knock up.
True.
It really look bad one weird.
Thank you,
understand that she literally said she don't want the mother to feel like the man is a bad person.
Listen, I have a
21-year-old
daughter and a 15-year-old daughter. Hold on, Prophet. I have a 21-year-old and a 15-year-old daughter. You see, if them come home, I remember I was dating a guy and he throw something and it almost hit him and him cause a bad word after my kids them and I out of my house him up and move. You hear me? You see behavior before it come towards you. You understand that if there's a woman with intuition, you know when your child them got you stuck. Cause a 3 times happen and me say
God's favor, not every child. God's favor, not every child, no matter how good of a relationship you have with a child, not every child will open to their parents.
That is it.
Yes, not every child. A child, even if you don't display a certain behavior around your children, some children will rather go to their aunt. Some children will rather go to their aunt, go to their cousins or their teacher to talk to them, but not go to the parents. Not every child.
I'm not saying that they can't. I'm not saying that they don't do that, you know. I'm not saying that they don't do that, but it doesn't come the fact that you're an enabler.
Talking to Chrissy.
That's why we as parents,
the little girl see Chrissy and her husband is happily in love. So she don't want to mash up the household.
Listening to what everybody is saying, and we have to understand this. Sometimes we put out things in the media to make it seem like we are all living this happy and decent life. And most of the time it does not go that way. It's just something that you put out so that people can see. And we all know this, that when we come on the live, we are a different person than when we are at home and we are off the live. So for somebody to say that our daughter, how they live and our daughter couldn't go and speak to her about it, you don't know how them live, you know. You're just seeing what they put out.
No, at this point, no, everybody attack and we understand, say, whatever, but come on, I could pinch pan Christy a little bit. Oh God, you know, something I realize today.
Let me just say this before you
listen. Everybody talk and we listen. Please don't interject. Just let me say something. What me I say, right? Even throughout everything, cool. But just I realized to them, I said the kids them are with the Child Protective Service, putting them and send them to a family friend. So basically, they putting them to their own Chrissy.
No, them go back home.
Listen to me, miss. The report say they know they run them and they can't go back around Chrissy or go at the home until a further date. That's what it's something so the man I read right here. So that's what it said. They are not there. They are not at the resident. They are not there. Then they with a family friend.
Well, all me can tell them says Chrissy mother is not a nice lady, you know. Remember, she's not a nice lady. So see my feel it to the rod of correction with she.
I will forgive Chrissy on the fact that she did not know because the daughter never tell her. But what me can't understand as a mother, it don't matter how big your pitney is, you must know something is going on in your house. So that means you're not paying attention to your children.
She put too much trust in him.
Must know something is going on in your house.
For true.
Yeah, for true.
And
the little girl know. The little girl know. That's why she said she's not.
I said that. I said that.
To me, it means, I was a nurse before, but I'm no longer practicing nursing. But I know that she wasn't paying attention to her family. In a sense, she's not paying attention to her children.
I pay for money.
No way.
Chrissy, I run down money. I hype. I run down money. I hype.
Miss Prophet, you hear? That's why I said that. That's why I said that. A mother would know. A mother would know that her child is withdrawn.
I don't think we don't love
If
her.
she's that intelligent to tell somebody, that means she's ready to talk. She knew.
So look here now. For me, I'm going to be frank. Who wants to see after this? But hear my point now. You have some female, as I said, I forgive her upon the point where she never know. Because her daughter never tell her. But then again, you have some female because they want to keep the man. They will see the sign, you know. They will see the sign, you know.
I don't think Chrissy knows. I don't think Chrissy knows. I don't believe that Chrissy knows. And a lot of teenagers are not going to speak to the mother about certain things.
One time. They will see the sign and act like, oh, nothing of one man. Him just love her and I just saw them play and I just saw them move. Should we see the sign?
What if she see the sign and asks the child what's going on and the child responded a different way where she overlook?
That's why I just said again, Prophet, you're not listening. The child do not comfortable talking to her mom.
No, that's the reason why. No, me wouldn't say she not comfortable. Listen, me wouldn't say she not comfortable, but what she really, listen what she has said. The baby not comfortable, she not comfortable. She just say, she feel like, mash up things and she don't want to get locked up. But that's what she has said. To me, it looks like she tried to tell the teacher. To me, it looked like she tried to tell the teacher to see if the teacher could have arranged.
But there was another conversation. There was another box conversation that happened when it just posted on Sunday, where a family, she claimed that she's a family friend. She said that apparently it's not the first time, and Chrissy is aware, and she has moved out before and went to stay with her sister, but she didn't have any evidence of it. So what the family friend was saying was that she tried to get apparently Chrissy made the report, so she needed proof that it was actually happening, which is what she finally got, and she made the report. Because in the States, it's not like Jamaica where they may come lock you up if you say X, Y, and you go to jail and then afterwards they release you. In the States, they can't do an arrest unless there's actual evidence.
Okay, the child did not speak though. CMR contradict his own self. Only listen what CMR tell the police them other than way. Remember what the something said the baby say? Listen what CMR tell the police them when they might interview him.
No, people, you got to listen to this paragraph. The explanation he provided was that yesterday morning, he went in the room to wake up the victim. She was on the floor playing with herself. The suspect stated when he saw that, he yelled at her to get back in bed. He said he then went to get the other kids ready for school. He indicated this was not the first time this has happened. He advised he is a dash-based on social media account. He believes the victim is a good kid and is smart and does not cause issue. He later indicated she was a liar and has stated in the past to family friend that he was concerned that she would make lies against him. He used the example that she once told the police that she did not see Dash in him, but said she saw him in Dash and he was arrested for domestic violence. Based on the investigation, Christian Carter was placed under arrest. He was placed in my department in Chicago.
So a little girl talks, so a little mother already, so you have a little girl. And he knew
because this is his second arrest. Yeah, this is his second arrest.
We don't know why they stopped them when I'm doing.
Because if Chrissy knew and Chrissy was covering up things, Chrissy would have get Shane a lie. Chrissy did not get Shane a lie.
My thing is, if you go into the room and say, look, girl, when him say play with herself, what you mean?
Exactly.
I lie my feeling. If it's the context of you see her playing with herself in a derogatory manner, the first thing you should have done is go tell the mother. The mother should have
man involved.
Number one, where am I doing our room?
But not
where
even
am I
that,
doing our room?
No, man.
With ourselves.
But not even that, you wake up in the morning getting the kids ready, you're not come, whatever, get ready, right? You open the door, you see the child in a what we say, compromising position, right? Go tell our mother, because I know you're the stepfather, you're the father.
You ain't got to tell mother. Man did the way with a friend in a ball out for Chrissy, the whole house the whole neighbor would have hear.
You see,
hello,
Chrissy,
did you know?
If Chrissy don't know 100%, they say the husband a fool around with his stepdaughter. Chrissy must see some kind of inkling because this man is a womanizer and he excuse me language.
Confirmation again.
You can't be a parent in a house.
Confirmation from a man again.
Right, you cannot be a parent in a house of a woman, and if you have a man like that, you have
and then the thing about it, she know the type of man she have because it's not the first incident.
All right.
This is not a couple that is not known to us Jamaicans or known to the media.
Hello?
The relationship is out there, whether it be that they put it on social media or when they come to Jamaica. There are known Jamaicans that are everywhere. And as a wife, she has fostered this behavior and she knows the husband when she married.
She gonna mash up the family. The child don't want to tell her based on the fact that it has been happening over the years too, and she don't believe the child. So if every time you go come tell you say, man, I feel me up, man, I molest me, and you not believe me, and you have to
guys hear me on the live?
Yeah, what was the live? Tell you anything.
Okay, can I have a little say in this convo based off experience firsthand?
Yeah.
I'm a woman. I don't have a picture up. Sorry about that. First time joining stuff like this.
Yeah.
I've been with my husband for like 27 years. We've been together since I was 16 and he was 18. Now I'm 44 and he's 45. Now he has cheated with a 15-year-old at the time when we were together. And that child was our neighbor daughter. A lot of time, these young girls, sometimes they prey on big men too, not just the man alone. I would have seen the signs, but I still wasn't sure. If you know your man or you know how teenage kids are, you're going to know. And a lot of times I'm inside with my kids because I have a daughter almost the same age as that little girl at the time. Now, what I'm talking about is like years ago. And she would come to the fence, like coming over, and she would make sign to my daughter, your mom is at home? If she finds out that my husband is not there and I'm there with the kids, she turn back. She don't want to come to the house. So it's a man she want to come to see.
But what are you saying? What are you saying, miss?
No, I'm just trying to say a lot of times these kids give in, but sometimes when things is not going their way.
Listen up for this. We are going to talk. We are going to talk.
Twisted and right.
Yeah, come on, for this. Where you come from? Hey, girl, don't come back up on this kind of little girl now. Little girl, I want decent little girl. Your face can't hold the other germs. Dark shit. Or creepy. When the little girl creep and got to see my father.
I'm missing my friend that
so basically she say,
I'm short. I don't have no shirt. I'm tell her, say, look, wait till I get there to tell me come. Me go up in my house and put on my shirt.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Much respect to you.
That is it.
No, man. She is a prime example why young girls are being molested.
To go to women and a friend to go to women.
Hey, woman, you deserve
I want next point to make. You know, I said him, he won't tell Chrissy because if you have a good relationship with your kids, don't care how him and him boyfriend or him and him husband and live. If something happens, that Pitney will tell you. Because I'm not alright like that. How you know say father alright like that?
But you know, I'm going to say something from you.
You know, the little girl is not comfortable talking to her mom. I tell me say first. It's that me say first. And them I tell me say no, not go so. You should be comfortable and talk to her mama. Mama would have know that long time. You know that mother. You know so Chrissy operate.
Because he did it to her before. There's only one way a child not comfortable to tell them mother that. I am telling you, I have been in. It can be out of fear as well, you know. It can be out of fear, not necessarily fear of fear.
The child is afraid of her mother. You have to understand it.
It not necessarily have to be fear out of Chrissy either. It can be fear out of the fact that members. Me don't think of fear out of the mother. Me think of fear out of the sense that them no want mash up. Yes. And she knows what is it that she said her mother had built, and she being thanks, and she being the older child that basically she have her in with the struggle from she come up. So she see her mother struggle, and is a brilliant girl, you know. But Chrissy always praise her, she brilliant, you know. So she see the struggle where her mother go through, and she probably did there say, you know what, me are holding.
If you have the mother and daughter relationship is still not strong. Remember me telling you, it's still not
that's
strong.
true.
I agree.
Still not strong. Because if you grow your picture have that bond with him, remember me tell you that.
I reassure her that
because if she tell somebody else, you know, she wants
first, don't she that come tell.
If she tell somebody else, that means she wants somebody else to know. And if you can't tell my own mother, or if I can't go that way too, because some father are good father, and we can't tell my own father to disagree. That means the relationship is still.
Calm down now. I want to talk.
Let me hear what unique I say. Hold on, let me hear what unique I say.
Alright, calm down now, let me talk. Alright, me come back with my nice self now. So here I know. Me have a question first though. Was it confirmed like on the news or anything like that say is him stepdaughter molest? Was it confirmed? It wasn't confirmed, but in the court video they stated we're assuming it's one of the daughters. The name never found the child. But he requested. Guys, listen, not that I am back in CMR, you know, but we can't work off an assumption either. We can't be working off assumption now. What I am saying now, if him do it, him wrong. You understand? But until it is out in the news, say yes, it happened in a household, then we have to be careful how we are assuming. Because no man, it was confirmed that it happened in the household. They're not going to confirm. So in the court, if you watch the footage of the court, if you watch the footage of the court, they stated that he's not allowed. Put out from the police something. All of the information black out. Then put a black line. I have another point.
To the information, you could safely say somebody inside his home.
Let me soon give another floor. I soon give you guys the floor. Yes, I have another point. At this point, you need to come down now, man. What you mean by no, you need to come down. You need to come down. You need to come down. Yeah, like accusation. You only make accusation. What did I say? What did I say in support of him? What did I say in support of him? You see, people like you, mix up in a people's business and get your butt kicked. You understand? Because you know what you're talking about. You sound like an old man. Little girl, you're too mix up. You are too mix up. Come out of the people's business. Me never come up here and defend CMR. Me never come up here and little girl. With a dumb and you're pussy, they all I'm in a menopause, but me still look better than you. Me all I'm in a menopause, but me still look better than you. Oh, you see, you know, me still look better than you. Me still look better than you. What you mean if it's confirmed? What you want to do?
Listen me, as card to the information, from the police, it's safe to say somebody in his household.
No, it come like so under the take if you joke. When you say the woman that come like this something do her. Where you gonna come boy if you confirm? Where you want the people to put out and say, oh, Tasha Carter was molested by her stepfather, and that you want them put up on the big old internet and everywhere.
it's Chris's daughter or not, CMR is wrong and you need to go to prison.
Not justify both you come and ask for if it can't.
Nothing is justified. Once you touch a child, listen now. Listen now when you name.
People are really gospel.
Listen now.
So no well done.
Listen now. Listen, you don't need no argument over here, sir, because we not argue over stupidness. Once you go and touch a child, you're a child molester.
Hold on, let's one time. Justify and find out. Like, bro, this is a knowledge to a lot of people.
Let her what she want to say, and then you go, Kenny.
Listen now.
This is a lot of, like, it open a lot of people's eyes, bro.
All right.
Yes, lock up, done. Let me tell you something too. No, listen to me. I'm going to tell you the reason why I take this so serious, bro. Yes, one time I grew up, I've never said it to nobody. Let me tell you something. Yes, one time I grew up, somebody used to live with my grandmother. I'm a grandmother boyfriend. Every time we used to do farming, and every time this man I got push him want me if he come until he start try to touch me upon some. You know, me never go to my parents and me not say nothing to him because my mother always I work and live different places. Me turn to me, always I said to my granny, you know, so me nah go, me nah tell him what at me, you know, because me afraid. Me no know, like I then me live with. Me no know what else to do. More than me see this start happening. Me start up here tell my grandmother, all right, he said, come. We are going to move it, go them 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, whichever. Wow, we are going to move it no matter. Because what me say, they used to farming. Each time I said to her, I say, Mama, I nah go. It's so like I say, I bad or a rude, and me uncontrollable because me no want go. But that's not the point. I no go, me no want go. Me no want go because I do stuff what me feel uncomfortable with. So in that case now, a little girl can't be there now. He know a relationship with the man and her mother. She probably did her gear in and she probably, you know, now pick up sometimes. So I don't know where woman come up your contact.
Lock up. Listen. 90% of people are being molested.
Did you?
And sometimes, again, if parents take the time out to pay more attention, because I'm not going to say parents don't pay attention to them, but take the time out to pay more attention, take the time out to listen. Because sometimes all you have to do is shut up your mouth and just listen to the child, don't say nothing. Just make the child talk and you listen.
Not only just talk, even body language too. And sometimes I never accuse her of this, but sometimes a woman have a picnic with a previous man and then he have a relationship with another one and he have some. Man do it too. He or she tend to pay more attention to these kids that is for the relationship that they in, other than the previous one. And certain things they don't penetrate. Because I am telling you, if this girl, despite her whatever, if she didn't have that kind of relationship with her mother, she'd have tell her mother. Because if she tells somebody, that means that she really want to tell. But she cannot.
No, Uncle. Taylor, that's the same thing. Me just said to you a while ago, Taylor. She not have to go to the mother literally and say something. She can't tell mother certain little things and she just now pick up because I will do the same thing. When they tell me granny sometimes say me no want go a bush with him, me no want do this, me no want do that. But she now get the point, she feel like say, all right then, me just
that's what I'm saying. But you know what?
rude and no want to.
You know why you never tell your grandmother outright that because you're afraid of what your grandmother are gonna say. Or behave.
Me fear what she gonna say, but me not know. I can't tell you. I remember everything, and it wasn't scared of her because my grandmother right now.
Lock up.
Regardless of whatever happened, my granny and my life.
You were afraid of the outcome because you live with your grandmother, and you go tell your grandmother you don't know how your grandmother are gonna accept it.
Exactly.
But me I say I never afraid. Me afraid to tell her, but like. Me feel
somebody.
Good night, everybody. Can I just say something, please? I'm not here to stay. I just want to address a few points that I heard y'all talking about. So, for the lady that came up earlier asking if it was confirmed, based on a clipping that I saw earlier, I'm not sure if it was today that was the court date, but they said he's not supposed to be a part of the household, and he asked for legal assistance to remove his belongings. I am supposing that it may have been a child from his household based on that.
Exactly.
So
yes, that speaks clearly. I second her. That speaks clearly of what they said in the court. That
so if
means
this is not the stepdaughter, we don't know, probably a niece or somebody staying in the house.
It must
but
be the
it's somebody
stepdaughter
in the
because
household.
it's somebody in the house because he
Said
asked to remove
it's
his
somebody
stuff from the household.
And he must go with
Yeah, he asked to remove his stuff from the household. That makes sense because him not live nowhere else.
And I will say can this again. Can you just allow me to finish, please? I'm going to allow you all to talk. I'm not here to say. I just want to make a point, please. All right. So, for the gentleman, what's his name? Taylor Brown, saying that, yes, that can be true. Also, she may have refused to tell the mother because she don't want to destroy the person. Because I was in a situation in my teenage years, right? I knew that my uncle had an history of underage molestation, something to that effect, right? So he had to leave the parish that he was living in to be in the parish that I am at. And that man used to expose his private part, masturbate, and all of those things in my presence, and he used to say a lot of stuff to me. But out of fear and trying to protect him, because I know that he was removed from where he was because of that situation, I did not want to say anything. However, I was confronted by my mother about the situation because she was assuming that something was going on. And even so, I didn't think that I was showing any signs of anything, right? But they noticed that, all right, despite he was doing whatever he was doing, there was a rather somewhat of a closeness. It's not like I was upholding what was going on because I always speak to him about it. But the fact that he's my uncle, you know, you try to have family bond and all of that, there was nothing more to it. But my mom, we did not have a close relationship. Up until this day, I don't talk to my mom about certain things. I'm more comfortable talking to strangers and other family members, not my mom, because we don't have that relationship. So you can look at the situation from more than one angle.
All right. You and your mom did not have that bond. But I can tell you from where I'm listening to what
somebody's echoing. Somebody needs to mute.
Can I tell you? She noticed the closeness, even though he was your uncle and a family member, and even though you and I don't get along well, where communication is concerned, she noticed that the closeness was too close to comfort.
And I want to second what you just said because it goes back to what I said earlier on. If you're a mother, you will see signs. Your intuition will tell you.
We have a girlfriend who tell me something one time. She told me that she have a cousin. She like the cousin, and the cousin like her. And I don't know chorus. He said two of them decide to them are go do it. Them are do it. And I like non force. If they might see me, then I don't force. Instead of non force up and non force up, she want with him want do it. And then they have a thing going on. And he said, he might have noticed say something right. And every time I would ask him, say, what, is she hiding? But so the point that I'm trying to make is that if you are around your children, believe me, even though they might try to hide it because of whatever reason and so on, if you're paying attention to your kids, you will know, say, something no right. And then and if you don't want to know what to do, you start opening up your eye wider.
That's true.
Yes.
You want
that is
we can say something? We can say something? You know the reason why I am going to blame Chrissy in a sense? Chrissy know her husband have a history of loving young teenage girls.
Exactly.
So Chrissy should have a eye. Wait now. Chrissy should have her eyes even open more on that little girl. Even though
is him grower because Chrissy know her husband is a BC pervert. Chrissy forget blame for all of this. I'm a don't talk. Who are come your mother have two. Don't you know that I have a 16-year-old son and I can't enter in his room unless I knock that door? So who are you to go push that door on that little girl? Hey, CMR, I want to book you in person.
I see you, Nurse Brown.
Sure. CMR for boy. CMR a demon from the pit of hell. CMR need Jesus. CMR sick stomach. CMR Satan. CMR Satan.
Just to add to what that person was saying, right? What Taylor Brown was saying. All right, in terms of her observing or whatever, you see, as a parent, especially as a mother, your natural instinct can tell you when nobody else can see, there are certain things that you can see as a mother. Because I have a 4-year-old son, and I try to have a bond with him. When something is off with my child, I can know. He may not say anything. If something happens at school, I can know because I observe my child, and I tend to have a bond with him where I tend to have conversations. Check up on your child regularly. See what is going on at school. Just have conversations with them. Try to build their trust and all of that. Question them. See if everything all right. Them type of something there. That's how you parent.
When I let the girl room there, to try to wake her up, him try to touch her. Nobody can tell me different because But Anne-Marie, she's a big 15-year-old. How much years she is? CMR not supposed to go in that room. Let her mother go wake her up. Who dare you? Suppose she in there sleeping bad.
Here because he want to touch her. And the mother is stupid not to realize that.
Anne-Marie, that's why me that bust off CMR face. Me never call the police. Because you're not supposed to go in a picnic room. Now you know he's a pervert.
I have two kids. I have a boy and a girl, and I'm married. And my husband, make sure say my daughter is 3 gonna be 4, and him not be there. Him not make sure walk her in that house naked. Him say him not want she get used to the fact that at this age, men should be seeing her naked or even think it's okay. Him not be there, not like that. So she know, you start teaching from a young age, good touch, bad touch. It's safe. She talk about the school something.
Destiny child would not go out of school. When my kids go to school, and then come home, and then come off for christening. We not come off for christening. I share the mother. And she should have done it for the little girl and pay attention to about come off for christening. That's for new girl.
When I go bathroom today, I ask my son and I ask my daughter, you went to the bathroom today and say, you said, when you go bathroom, put in that bathroom with anybody help you at the bathroom, especially my daughter. Because you don't finalize the potty training stage. Me want to know if somebody else take off your panty. Me want to know if nobody go in that bathroom with you. You have that conversation because you want the child to get comfortable to say to you, say X, Y, Z. You get me? I remember when she just start potty training, I'm starting her with panty. Me touch her inside her leg. I'm say, anybody touch her like this today? Anybody touch her ears? And she said no. And she said, any day she said yes. Up high school me reach.
Blaze, so look here. What I want to ask a question. So Chrissy caught up in our work, make Chrissy not pay attention to her picnic.
So if you have a husband or a boyfriend who likes young people, there's no way you're going to there and make me watch you. Me I'll open up my eye.
Hey, Mr. Deef, me did near you, me shake your hand 100 million times. Chrissy knows she a man a pervert. She's supposed to watch her little girl them monks a dirty husband. A dirty man. Him a dirty man. He would have touched him own daughter. That's why I'm for dead.
You can't take off the little dirty old woman there for you something. The woman there miserably. Or the woman there miserable so. The bumbo clad. Or the woman there torment you come like a CMR or your mama. Are you picnic? You torment the woman.
Leave her man. Nobody pay no man. We're talking about
the kid. Comment section just attack me. Woman there you torment so dumpy the fire. Me bumbo clad.
Uncle Taylor. Chrissy is to be blamed.
Yes.
Chrissy supposed to be watching her girl child because she know her husband is a pervert.
Yeah.
CMR a demon.
I take it with the can't take no more, you know, I get that.
No, Taylor. I don't take the picnic, can't take it no more now. The child was scared, so one day, see him go out pushing him put up in a little girl. I take her virginity before time. But look what me that kill him. I'm gonna name Chrissy. Or me that find him in Miami. Touch my picnic. You see me? I observe and so much with my kids them. And me, they're England and my kids them, they're Jamaica. I see my 16-year-old, he was acting up. And me never make fun, me never wait. Me say, listen, no time for lift up, you know. I'm a pack up, you know, man. I'm a come same place for TikTok, yes, I come beg me ticket, you know, man. For left out of England, you know. Come here, go home to him, you know. Come in, know walk with him. I don't know why I'm act up. I'm a reach at Jamaica. I'm a sit down with my son. I'm a say, Papa, I'm here from birth, you know. From in a belly, I'm here, you come, we talk. Tell mommy what do you. Tell mommy what go on. I say, mommy, I miss you. I miss you around. I miss you cooking. I'm a sit down, I'm a reason with my son. I'm a say, Papa, listen me. You have to go university and I'm here to do it for you. So guess what? Mommy got to go. I'm a reason with my picnic. I'm make him know straight. Anything, any foul play. Call your mother. Me just a plane right away.
Before we can my
Flex, no boy can touch my son them. Cause remember, a gunshot. I'm gonna ask that at me. Personally, I go for that. And my son is an idiot. My son is 16 and my son is an idiot. Cause me grow him. And him no good touch. No boy can touch my son. Because my son a madman. He's a 16-year-old. Oh, man, KC, man, you crazy? Touch me. You want him father fire gunshot? Him father there came on in millions, you know. I just a phone call, you know. Me not run with my picnic them. Me not run with my youth them. I love my picnic them to my heart. Ask anybody. Me not run joke. You see my little baby? I make sure put it like father and put him away.
Somebody in the comments said that Chrissy be a lady, so she can take up your child.
Predators them, they are living with us.
I'm not Chrissy Bailey. I'm not Chrissy Bailey. I remember what
they want attention to the children.
Himself, they say.
Him can bail himself.
I remember what the brother name missing on the report when name man. I remember what
bully bad a YouTuber friend too, you know.
You can't go to bail is down there, you know. They have place to do bail down there, you know. And somebody bail him, I want a friend bail him, man.
Well, my man bully for a friend, man. He a bully for a YouTuber friend when he always a talk about.
You know what's the most hurtful part about this is the way he flipped the script on this little girl. I tell her say no, I'm lying, wicked.
So what she
me a cream, me I tell her say, me not understand how a mother could have hear a child come out of this, and this man still alive. Hey boy, listen to me, man. And when the police them come with you, I'm a door for your things, them I tell you say, them a carry me in now because this is my revenge. I'm not stop until me know say me accomplish my plan. Me say not abuse my kid and get away with it.
Hey, God favor, I wish me did a near you. Cause me I tell a girl, me da shake your hand. No police could come and me yard come take out CMR. And me, them a come take out. Me not ask Christ that question there. Anybody will know me know that. And me them a take out, catch up. I burn up.
I want you. Let me tell you something, the first time with that one I got enough fired. One of my people come out and tell me why I abuse them.
Hey, God favor.
Hey, snitch on himself too, because when he go return the question after when go see it, like he just contradict himself.
Even mother kind of eat her too, you know.